All right, I got a new review for you. Just want to let you know I'm doing 3 or 4 videos in a row today. Yes, I do change my shirts often, but I'm just doing them right in a row. I'm just doing quick videos, 3 guitar reviews in a row. So today my guitar review is for the Ibanez Rg450dx. And maybe you could look at the guitar on one of my ugly face here, right here. And these come in a bunch of different colors and stuff. They're pretty cool, but we'll play a little bit. But first we'll go down through the specs. Of course, this has the Wizard 3 maple neck, mahogany body. Not bad. It's a little heavy because of all the hardware on it, but I love mahogany built stuff. And of course, it's got jumbo frets. Now the bridge is called a DL tremolo bridge. This is an Ibanez bridge, and they actually stay tuned in really well anyway, you know. And the neck pickup is actually the same pickups in this guitar I had a long time ago. It was an Ibanez Rg450 the neck through body, and it actually had the same pickups as these, and they are the quantum pickups. Now let's see, yeah, all 3 pickups are all quantum Ibanez pickups because those are Ibanez, I believe Ibanez made. Of course, they're passive pickups. And the hardware color is called Cosmo Black. And of course, the case is sold separately. You know, it's funny about cases. When I was a kid in the 80s, and this is not a joke, when you buy a guitar in the 80s, 9 times out of 10, you get a case no matter what it was, a hard case. Gig bags weren't even a thing till like the early 90s. I mean, they were around, but they weren't popular at all until like the early 90s, the gig bags. But I remember having, you know, guitars, and it didn't matter what it was, it came in a hard shell case. Now they don't offer it anymore because, you know, guitar companies suck and they just asking for more money when name brand guitars aren't worth anything. It kind of sucks. But for what it is, this one's a good one for what it is. These things are about $4.99 new, and they're actually pretty nice. What I'll do is I'll play a little bit and see what you think of it. And I'm playing on my PV Viper X2, and we'll start in the bridge position. All right, let's go to the middle position here. That little clean. I usually use the singles for clean channel. Pretty heavy for a single coil, actually. And then we'll do the neck pickup. Kind of hard to hit those higher notes, so I'm gonna hold the guitar up so you can at least somewhat see it. But anyway, it's not a bad guitar. They're very heavy. I always like the quantum pickups with Ibanez. They have a great tone to them, and I've always been pretty impressed. I'm not a humongous Ibanez fan in the first place. I think they dropped the ball quite a bit over the years, and just like everybody else, though, their quality is going downhill as they're asking for more money, and a lot of companies are doing it. It's amazing. I would like to know how. In my local music store, there's a Gibson Les Paul. I think it's a Les Paul Standard. It's not even custom, Les Paul Standard. It's like almost $7,000. And no one can any way close to tell me how they can fit $7,000 into that Les Paul. It's amazing what people charge, and it's amazing what people are willing to pay for stuff like that. It's insane. But like I said, this is just a regular, just a basic Ibanez. And these are $4.99 new. And but the thing is, though, this has got really good pickups in it. The neck is, the body's not real heavy. Mahogany is always nice to have. It's got a real super thin neck. Everybody likes the super thin necks like me, you know. And the pickups sound fantastic in it. And I just think it's a great guitar for what it is. I think it's, is it worth, $499? Of course not. It's not worth anywhere near. It's worth like $200 or $300 technically. But it's a nice guitar. But, no one's ever going to lower their prices. Once they get their prices up a certain amount, they know people are going to pay for it. They're just going to keep raising their prices. I understand inflation and how parts go and just like things like that. But it's not that big. It's not like it's like they're bumping the price up because they can. I understand, but things go up in price a little bit, but not that damn much. But like I said, all in all, Ibanez did do a good guitar with the Rg450. This is kind of like the mid-standard guitar. They got the low-end stuff like the Geos, the Ibanez Geos, which for what they are, they're pretty cool guitars. For the price, they're good. These are about mid-range, and then you got the higher-up stuff, and then you have the real high-end stuff like Prestige and stuff like that. But Ibanez are fine, but I don't see paying that much for like a Prestige. We can just get one of these for like $500. Get one used for like cheaper, maybe $400, depending on the condition. But yeah, that's my review quickly of the Ibanez Rg450. I'll talk to you later.